And we are live. Welcome to this episode of Thursday to Thrive. I'm working remotely here, but we are here. We're going to bring the fire today. This is an incredible topic. If you are an entrepreneur, business owner, you're somebody that has at least 20 full-time employees, this is a conversation that is relevant to you. There are so many things that are costing us money when it comes to building our business. And one of those biggest challenges is how do we scale? How do we add increased benefits without impacting our bottom line? Well, my favorite topic is zero net cost benefits. This is an incredible opportunity where you can offer benefits that are zero net cost to you, and they are full, rich benefits at no cost to your valued employees. That's so good. I'm going to say it again. It's zero net cost to you as the employer and no cost to your valued full-time employees. So how do we scale? How do we grow without impacting our bottom line? Oftentimes, when we think of increasing our payroll, we think that it is going to impact our bottom line. We feel like we don't have the resources, the dollars, the monies to be able to do that. Well, with zero net cost benefits, this is the superhero, the unsung superhero of your ability to scale in 2026. So to help me out with this incredible topic, I have my amazing team. And so why don't you go ahead and kick us off, Christina?
I did it. Welcome, everybody. So we're here to share an incredible tool with business owners. Like Leah mentioned, 20 plus employees. So the goal is to create an healthy workplace where your employees feel cared for, while by providing some good health benefits. So we came across this incredible program uh, where you can offer these benefits at zero net cost. What does it mean exactly? It means that it means that you get a tax credit for participating in this program, see if you qualify, and the benefits that you offer your employees do not cost anything to them. In other words, they bring home the same amount of money. So that's what it is. So we came across this and we wanted to share this with the community. And that what we're talking about here today, and Leah will, go more into the details of, how to break it down in your payroll and all that. But what we want to share here today is some of the benefits that this provide. And now you, as a business and a team, specifically a cross-functional team, we can actually implement it and offer this option to your employees. So I'll pass it to Zach, who was going to talk about exactly this piece, the cross-functional piece.
Thanks, Christina. And just to introduce myself, again, my name is Zach Simon. I am a doctoral student in clinical psychology, and I work closely with nurses, social workers, psychiatrists, and I've seen firsthand the impact of working collaboratively across different departments. And I got to say, when leadership is not working collaboratively with different departments, it creates a bottleneck in not only hiring, but also maintaining services. It also creates a bottleneck in the workplace environment. And so it's really important that we understand that understanding the needs of different departments is essential for a thriving business in 2026. And, as I work closely with other clinicians, psychiatrists, nurses, there have been several bottlenecks that have made my work harder and in turn make it harder for clients to get this type of services that they want at a higher quality. And so working closely with different departments, understanding their needs and being a leader and collaborating with different departments is going to be key in 2026. Now, where insurance comes in is being able to understand where our employees need healthcare insurance to be able to function and to do the job that they have to do at a higher quality. And so we've got to understand that many jobs out there require a high level of demand of a level of attention and endurance. And to really understand each team and department, we've got to understand their health and well-being. And so offering zero net costs healthcare insurance really maintains a healthy team that can produce quality services to clients. And I really appreciate, just being here, and Christina, you just really being, an example of modeling, the importance of healthcare insurance.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, you said it. Working together as a team is crucial to make things happen. So, what we're bringing here today is something. It's a more like a rhetorical question for you. Did you know that you can offer benefits as a company to your workforce at zero net cost? So today we're talking about the scalable advantage. It is for those of you that have 20 plus employees, founders, ready to grow, ready to scale, and ready to provide a comprehensive package to employees. But perhaps you thought you were not quite there yet, or you were offering some partial benefit options, or your workforce is a part-time workforce, or a remote workforce, partially because this is an expense that you up until now you could afford to avoid. But the real price of avoiding this is retention, is a team that knows your business well, that has some kind of longevity and is with you for the long run, and it is invested in the success of the business. So how you as a business can uncover a hidden profit in your payroll and in the benefit structure. So there is a hidden profit in your payroll and in the benefit structure. And this is a government relief program. So your company would have to see if they qualify. Basically, your payroll has to qualify. So when Zach is talking about cross functionality, if you are the HR person, or if you are the COO of the company, perhaps you're the marketing leader of the company, or you are the CEO. You know this better than me. Now we're talking payroll. Now we're talking taxes, and your HR, your CFO, and your financial team. It's very detailed about this, and that's their own thing. That's their where they play, not where you play, right? So for him to implement something like this, you have to work cross-functionally as a team, because this is not just a human resources thing. This is something that benefits the company financially, because it is a saving, it is a tax saving, it's a benefit in your payroll that everybody in America is paying for, but you're just not taking advantage of. And the majority of companies do qualify for. There are Fortune 500 companies in our portfolio. So there is a very, very good chance you qualify, because it is not you as a company that qualifies, it's your payroll that qualifies, the payroll they put out, whatever tax deductions your employees have asked for. So it's a case by case situation there. And at the same time, so we think, okay, it affects finance, it affects HR, it affects marketing, it affects PR. We are here on LinkedIn, and the holy grail is when your employees do PR for your company. They say good thing about your company. They advertise your company page. Well, those employees that are going to do those things are those employees that have good things to say about where they work, and aptly repost something. So it is a win-win situation. It is also a PR moment, because as a company, to be able to say we give our workforce options, to be able to say we got you covered, Let's see if you qualify. You actually can get your benefits at zero net cost. It's just a win-win, because the employee will tell everybody, will tell their family, hey, we got good insurance, good corporate quality benefits, and it's included in my benefit package. It's part of what I get. It's a perk. So the only work that we are asking the employer to do is to look into this, to connect with us, to see if you qualify, and to see if we can help you not leaving this on the table, to take full advantage of it. But the only thing that we really want to be crystal clear about it, it is so important to implement this, to work cross functionally as a team. If you have your hands in all those departments, in payroll, in HR, and in marketing and PR, great, right? You can just drive this yourself. But if you don't, this is something that actually requires, it's a cross-functional opportunity to work together and say, hey, this is something that not only we can give to our employees, also it's a big saving for us, and it is a great PR moment. Leah?
Yeah, so many golden nuggets. And I love the fact that this is a way for you as a business owner to provide more comprehensive, richer benefits at no additional cost to you. So many things are eating into our bottom line. So many things are costing us more money as an entrepreneur business owner, especially when we have 20 or more full-time employees. This is a way to actually be able to offer additional benefits, add that PR moment, add that ability to scale without running into our bottom line. So I'd like to hear more from Tim, who's going to share with us how this works.
Thank you, Leah. Well, the way this works is it's from the payroll taxes that you pay in. And one of the great things that everyone forgets about taxes is you're supposed to get something back for that. You've already been paying for these benefits, and you just haven't been collecting them. And that's what we're here to help everyone do, is collect on those benefits that you pay into. Every payroll cycle, you throw money to the government, and you're supposed to get something back. And one of the ways you can get that back is through these zero net cost benefits. And it's just a great program that we are here to offer. And we're here to walk you through the whole process, white glove service, get you, white glove service, make it nice and easy, and that way you can focus on your business and get these benefits. And it's something we're just here to do, and I'm really excited. And yeah. Leah?
Absolutely, Tim. It is that white glove service. Oftentimes, when we think of adding benefits as a business owner, we think that that's an additional thing on our plate. We think that's one more thing we have to do. Well, we provide you that white glove service from the very first intake through the enrollment process and beyond, so that this is something that is actually going to be taken off your plate. We're not asking you to do some extra things. This is going to work in the background. We're going to field the questions for you. We're going to support your staff when they have questions about how do the doctors work and where can they get medication. So don't think of this as adding onto your plate. This is really going to be taking things off of your plate. And by the way, putting more dollars back into your pocket. I don't know about you, but as a business owner, I'm always looking for free things. Free is one of my favorite F words. How many things are free anymore? Zach and I were talking backstage, and they don't even give us taco sauce anymore at free, right? They charge us a nickel for it. So this is one of those things that you can have that's free, but is valuable. These are high quality, gold standard benefits that your employees will brag about. They will be so blessed and so thankful to you for offering these to them. Things like critical illness, things like a life insurance benefits. These are real benefits that are guaranteed issue, no medical qualifying, and that is huge. So we're kind of winding down here. Anybody have any last thoughts that they'd like to add?
I will. So when Leah is talking about these are corporate style benefits, good benefits, we're talking about offering your team medical, vision, dental, uh, 24/7 telemedicine, and other benefits that come with this package. So, of course, it's under an umbrella, and we will disclose all that and share all that with you after you qualify. So, it is exactly the equivalent of something that you will get when you sign up with a package with Kaiser or Sutter or other providers. And some of those providers are included in this package. The main thing is that the first thing is to see if your payroll qualifies. It's a government program. It's not last minute patched up program. It's a really good, legit package that we're offering. The only thing that we wanted to do here today, and that we do when we talk about this every Thursday, is saying, did you know this exists? And we want to share with us our community. Also, I would like to say that we are all from diverse backgrounds. Leah is our leader here. She's been in the industry for decades. Uh, we joined her because we felt this program had a lot of soul and a lot of art, and in many ways is aligned with other things that we're doing. For example, I help people starting businesses and scaling business. So of course I joined Leah's crusade because it's completely aligned with what I do. Of course I want business to thrive, to save money and scale. And just imagine you been in business for a few years, you started on your own, and now you got your first 15, 20 employees, and you got to a certain point, and you're watching your workforce all leaving for other opportunities because they offer a better benefit package, or they offer full-time benefits that up until now you did not think about offering because you were adding pieces to your workforce one piece at a time. But now you're playing the real game. You are in the real business. You've been in this for a couple of years, so you want to fortify yourself like a company that means it, like a company that has a cross-functional department and is going to implement something that their employees are just going to tell everyone. All you have to do here is the legwork. You have to connect with us, find out exactly how it works, see if you qualify, and all the perks that you get with this. So connect with us and we'll disclose everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe that going forward, this will be the way that every employer will provide benefits. It truly will be. Remember back in the day before we had the marketplace, you had to sort and sift and go through every company. Now you have one stop shop. That is what is going to happen going forward. If you're not offering these zero net cost benefits, your competitor down the street is going to offer it to your valued employees and going to lure your top talent away. So we don't want that to happen to you. Be on the cutting edge. Be a part of the wave that is providing these benefits that you become more attractive. It's not always about compensating your employees with another dollar, because you give them another dollar, guess what? Someone else down the road can do the same thing. But if you give them rich corporate style benefits, now you're adding value to them. That gives you that stickiness. That gives you that ability to scale. You can't scale if you're having to restart every single time with new employees and having to retool and retrain them. Let's go ahead and get you on the calendar. There's no cost or obligation. We'd love to share with you what we're doing, how we're doing it, and see if we can get pre-qualified for these incredible benefits. I know that you got a lot of value out of this today. We're happy to talk to you. Schedule a quick no-pitch coffee chat, no obligation. We can send you some additional information. No obligation. If it's not for you, you may know another business owner who's looking to scale. They want to offer benefits, but they're just not sure how to be able to do that. So that's going to pretty much do it for us, but there's not any last words. I would just share this. We love to talk about our favorite quotes. And one of my all-time favorite quotes is, you cannot measure the heart of a champion just by looking at him. This is our 2026. It is our year to get in the mix. It is our year to bring more value, to talk to more people, to do more, to give more, to have more. And the only way we do that is we got to open up our mouths, right? Closed mouths don't get fed. And so I just believe that everyone who's listening to this, whether you're a business owner, aspiring business owner, entrepreneur, maybe you're still one of those employees going without benefits, you are here because you are here to live out your dream. You've got a dream inside you. You've got a passion inside you. That's why I love that quote, because people can look at us how we look on the outside. That's very easy to do, but they can't see what's inside you. They can't see the gift and talent and the dream and desire that you have inside you. So that's my favorite quote. I love to talk about it. I love to share it. Anybody else have a favorite quote they'd like to share before we go? Go ahead, Christina.
It's a Chinese proverb, and it says, "Be resolved, and the thing is done." In other words, make a commitment and follow through. So if you listen, you heard something you like today, follow through. It will be worth it. And one last thing, the $600 per employee that enrolls, right? So that's a saving. That number, $600 per employee that enrolls, that's a saving that you are going to experience in your payroll. So I just wanted to leave you with that. Be resolved, and the thing is done. Connect with us and follow through, and we get you started.
Absolutely. I love that quote. Anyone else? No? Okay. Well,
I was gonna go with the classic "nothing's certain but death and taxes," and one of those taxes is payroll taxes are mandatory, but you can at least start getting some value from them, and this is one of the ways you can get the value from your payroll taxes, which again are certain.
great point. And by the way, we don't mind paying our fair share of taxes, but we don't want to overpay our fair share of taxes. And many of us are overpaying our fair share of taxes, right? Uncle Sam's never going to say, listen, you gave us too much money. You sent us lots of checks already. Go ahead and take this back. No, this is a legal way, legal, moral, and ethical way for Uncle Sam to have a smaller piece of the pie so that you can enjoy the bigger piece of the pie, right? Well, that's going to do it for us at Thursday to Thrive. Thank you for joining us. Please share this with somebody who needs to hear this message. If you're an employee going without benefits, please tag us. Please reach out to us. We will be happy to reach out to your employer. We can do it completely anonymous. We don't have to tell anybody, and just send them the information. We're probably connected with them on LinkedIn. We can send them the information. We'll do the heavy lifting for you. We're here to be your advocate as an employee and really help you and support you as the employer. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. This is our Thursday to Thrive, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Peace.
Hey there, I'm Leah Garcia. Have you ever wanted a career where you truly make a difference in people's lives? I'm building a team of driven financial and insurance professionals, people who want to help families and businesses protect, distribute, and transfer their wealth with confidence. If you're passionate about guiding others to achieve financial security, then you're exactly who I'm looking for. Join my supportive, growth-oriented environment and unlock your full potential. Ready to take the next step? Visit leahgarcia.io and let's start building your future together.